In the next hour, something extraordinary will occur. A divine intervention is coming to your life. This is not a coincidence, says the heavenly realm. You will regret it deeply if you choose to scroll past this. Open your heart before 5 seconds pass. Do not skip, my beloved child, because the next decade of your existence could transform in the next 10 seconds. Pay very careful attention. At this precise moment, a celestial force is moving towards you in secret. Whether silently or with tremendous power, it is heading directly into your world, but you cannot perceive or sense it yet. The spiritual wheels have already been set in motion. Hold on until the end. You're about to discover something truly profound. Within the next hour, something unexpected will shift about your spiritual path. If you scroll, you will miss the divine moment that was destined for you. Don't skip. Someone in the spiritual realm has been preparing a blessing with your name written on it. Someone spoke your name today in the highest heavens with reverence. Someone who knows your true spiritual value and is now working tirelessly because they fear you'll miss this window forever. Don't skip. Pay attention. It appears something miraculous, impossible, and completely supernatural is manifesting with your name inscribed upon it. When you witness it, your spirit will leap within you. Hold on until the end. You're about to discover something truly profound. Think about your spiritual journey right now. You're exhausted. You are the one who has been carrying these burdens alone. Still, in an hour, something will be radically different. There will be a portal opening. The truth will be revealed. There will be a supernatural blessing. Do you not already sense it? That unusual stirring in your spirit, an inner knowing that warns you that something monumental is approaching. Don't dismiss that sensation. Hold on until the end. Don't skip. When the divine surprise manifests, you'll understand that every trial, every tear, and every lonely night were all designed to lead to this exact moment. Not being able to find peace is not a weakness. It's the first indication that your spiritual elevation has commenced. Type I am receiving to help anchor this energy in the physical realm. My beloved child, do not skip this part. The exact moment your destiny aligns is what I'm about to unveil. Hold on until the end. A monumental surprise is approaching your life right now, but you cannot see it with natural eyes. Your name is being spoken in heavenly places. Someone from your past is being divinely prompted to return into your life and speak something they were terrified to say before. They suppressed the truth from everyone. They attempted to bury this feeling, a mistake they are tormented about. They're not going to leave this time. Don't skip. If you scroll, you'll miss the supernatural sign that's meant exclusively for you. Pay close attention. Things are going to transform in your life. A text message, a phone call, a sudden opportunity, or a shocking revelation. One of these is already being orchestrated. Someone who didn't recognize your worth before is about to comprehend how irreplaceable you are. The person who wounded you before knows they cannot erase you from their mind. Someone who has been observing you from a distance is finally gathering the courage to step forward. Hold on until the end. You're about to discover something truly profound. Before you continue, take a deep breath and acknowledge this. If you leave now, you will forfeit the opportunity to learn what the divine realm wants you to know. This message reached you at this time for a sacred reason. It's because you are experiencing something beautiful, powerful, and quiet. Then don't skip. Stay right here. Something that will revolutionize your life is getting closer by the second. Please don't move, my beloved child. Don't blink. Don't skip. Because what I'm about to reveal is what countless people scroll past right before their miracle materializes. Hold on until the end. You're about to discover something truly profound. Right now, the universe is rearranging people, events, and circumstances so that you can reclaim one thing, what you were destined to have all along. Someone who never recognized how valuable you were before is now in terrible, unimaginable torment. It happens when they least expect it, but they think of you constantly. They can feel your absence more powerfully than when you were present. Don't skip. Someone has been concealing something from everyone which they wouldn't tell you before. Destiny, however, will not permit them to avoid it now. They are being pulled back to you, guided or compelled towards you. You will feel a shift soon. It will be impossible to doubt because there will be a clear energetic sign or spiritual vibration. Hold on until the end. You're about to discover something truly profound. What you've been seeking is clarity, closure, and a breakthrough. And in an hour, something will happen that will force them to speak the truth. Something someone does, says, or reveals, you will see how they genuinely feel. Don't scroll right now. If you skip this part, you won't witness the beginning of your transformed future. Stay right here. It's almost time for the surprise you've been waiting for. My beloved child, don't even consider scrolling right now. This is the part that most people skip, and it's where their blessing begins to dissipate. But you're going to stay until the end. Now is the time to prepare for something significant. There is someone who cannot remove you from their thoughts because they keep thinking about you obsessively. They tried to distract themselves. They tried to forget. Some even tried to convince themselves that you don't matter. Still, every path, thought, and sign leads back to you. Don't skip. A message is forming in their consciousness. They're composing a message they never thought they'd send. You are about to hear a confession, an apology, or the truth that will astound you. Pay close attention. It will transform everything in your life from confusion to clarity when this truth emerges. This is not a coincidence. This was the appointed time for your breakthrough, which is why you were guided here. Hold on until the end. You're about to discover something truly profound. Stay here for a little while longer before continuing. Your destiny is becoming clearer. Your reputation is growing. Your blessings are converging. You've endured a lot of silence. So the surprise is more than just an event. Do not skip this. Hold on tight. The moment when everything changes for you will be revealed by what comes next. My beloved child, wait until the end. Do not skip this part. It's when your story takes a direction you didn't anticipate. Hold on until the end. Something very significant is about to enter your life. Someone who didn't believe in you before is now watching you accomplish things they never thought you could do. They're shocked. They cannot find words. They are now aware that losing you was the worst mistake they could have made. Don't skip. This part of the truth was meant to be revealed to you. Someone is having a devastating time because of you. These people cannot focus. They cannot sleep. The last words you said to them keep replaying through their minds. They told everyone they didn't care, but they are really suffering. They are being pushed back towards you by fate. A text message, a phone call, or an unexpected visit. There's going to be something unusual happen. Hold on until the end. You're about to discover something very significant. You've been seeking proof that what you felt was real. That's it. There will be an event in the next hour that will demonstrate the universe has not forgotten about you. You were chosen. You were shown this path. The surprise that's coming could make or break your entire future. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. The time you've been waiting for is almost here. My beloved child, please don't breathe too quickly. Right now, this is too important. Don't skip. Hold on until the end. You're about to discover something very significant. That one thing, your silence, is shaking someone's entire world. They knew you were going to chase after them. You didn't. They thought you would break. You didn't. Destiny is now rewriting the story. They are teaching you how much you are worth in the most painful way possible. Don't skip. Pay close attention. They were certain that the door would never open again, but now everything has shifted. Things will go your way this time. Someone who used to speak without thinking is now careful about what they say. Someone who left is now returning. And someone who pretended not to care really wants you to remain available. Hold on until the end. The surprise you're about to receive has already begun. People in places you've never been can now sense your energy. People are talking about you in ways that you don't know about. Someone who didn't take you seriously before is about to understand something very important, like a letter, an admission, or a swift move. Something will happen to you soon. Don't scroll. Don't skip. A change in your destiny is imminent. With each beat of your heart, you get closer to that moment. Now is the time to reclaim your power. If you know that your silence was your strength, say so in the comments. Type, "My silence is golden." What I'm about to say will change your entire story. So don't skip this, my beloved child. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Someone who used to act strong in front of you is suffering right now. Their pride is crumbling before their eyes. Their confidence is shaking. They are being hit harder by the truth than they anticipated. You cannot leave. Don't skip. Scrolling down now will prevent you from seeing what destiny is attempting to show you. Change is happening around you. Someone can sense something about you. Dreams, thoughts, and sudden urges to connect. Their path is being pushed back towards yours. The people around you don't understand why your name keeps appearing, but destiny does. They will always think of you no matter where they go. Kindly write, "I am ready for my breakthrough" in the comments. If you feel this powerful change and believe in your destiny, the universe knows that you are open and ready for the tremendous blessing that is approaching your way because of your declaration. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. You've been strong, careful, and quiet. You've witnessed people lie, hide how they feel, and run away. But now the story is reversing. People who didn't see your worth before are about to return with an honesty they've never had before. A confession is taking shape. There is a truth coming to light, and soon everything will be clear. Do not move, don't skip. The surprise that's coming your way is bigger than you imagined. My beloved child, kindly hold on a moment. Don't skip. The truth is so close now that everything in the universe holds its breath. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Someone who once walked away from you with confidence is now at a point in their life where they can finally accept the truth. They don't realize how much they need you. Their mind isn't processing as fast as their heart. Don't skip. It's important that you hear this part. Someone has a confession that is torturing them and burning through their thoughts. They try to ignore you, but your memory is like a wave they cannot escape. They behave well around other people, but when they are alone, they can only hear your name. They understand that you are the best of the best. No one can take your place. No one else could have brought peace like you did. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Everything is intensifying because a breakthrough is so close. A text message, a phone call, or an unexpected visit. In an instant, everything is going to change. They are about to confront a fear that has been building for a long time. When they take action, your entire story will be different. Don't move. Don't skip. The next part will tell you when your destiny starts to unfold right in front of you. Could you please stop scrolling? The truth is right in front of you, my beloved child, and it's waiting for you to receive it. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Someone who used to act like losing you didn't matter now has to deal with the consequences they caused. Their confidence is shaky. Now it's time to shift from giving you information to making you take action. So you stop being a passive receiver and start helping yourself grow. What I'm about to ask you may seem like a small thing, but it means everything to the spiritual realm. In the comments, you need to write these exact words. My divine upgrade is now active. Not, I hope my upgrade begins. Not, I'm trying to upgrade. Not, maybe this will work for me. The clarity, certainty, and strength of your words are what make divine timing work. It's much more powerful to write those words than to just leave a comment. You're making a covenant with heaven. You are declaring to the Almighty what you intend to do. You are letting them know that you are ready for the transformation. You are giving the process permission to accelerate. While they were silent, there was a breaking point. The weight of everything they kept hidden is becoming too much to bear. Don't skip. Finally, destiny is confronting them with the truth that they didn't speak. Right now, their heart is fighting. Each memory of you returns stronger than the last. The memories, the words, and the opportunities they missed will always haunt them. They are following them around. They know that no one else can bring back the peace you took away when you left. Their soul is calling for you. Even as they try to act normal, hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Soon, something sudden, unexpected, and powerful will happen that will force them to speak the truth. A message they didn't mean to send. Something they can no longer hide. They were terrified to proceed with it. The plot of your story will change, not end. Don't move. Don't skip. What's approaching you now could change everything. My beloved child, don't skip now. Destiny tells you today exactly what you needed to hear. Right now, you should wait until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Someone who once didn't think much about your presence is having a powerful realization that is shaking their entire world. They thought you would be there forever. They were afraid you would have to wait indefinitely, but your absence has taught them something no one else could. Don't skip. Now everything makes sense. Inside them, an uncontrollable restlessness is rising. Their heart keeps pulling them to you. They replay what you say, how quiet you are, and when you departed. Every little thing they remember about you is now a constant reminder, no matter how hard they try to avoid it. Everyone thought they were fine. But they know deep down that they've lost the one person who truly understood them. There's a big surprise at the end, so stay until the end. You're getting closer to a big breakthrough than you realize. Someone's heart is preparing to finally speak. A long-buried truth is now rising to light. A connection that seemed to be lost is returning with all its power. Your entire story will change all at once at some point. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. What you thought you knew will change after the surprise. My beloved child, please stay right here. Don't skip. The truth is so close now that you can almost feel it making its way into your life. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. You are now facing the truth about someone who used to act like they didn't care, but did. They really miss you. Their mind is scattered while their heart is screaming one thing. Recover the one you lost. Don't skip. Destiny is speaking to you right now. They can't fight the pull any longer. Every sign, dream, and sudden thought of your face is pulling them towards you. The way they feel now frightens them, terrified they'll never see you again. They're scared of what will happen in their lives without you. These people have come to the realization that their efforts to be tough were making them weaker. Tell one person who needs this breakthrough right now about this prophetic word. This will bring the anointing to your network. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. These people have come to the realization that their efforts to be tough were making them weaker. Type an honest Amen in the comments to make this prophetic word a part of your life. This simple act strengthens your faith and aligns your spirit with the good things that are manifesting for you right now. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Pay close attention. You're getting closer to the moment you've been waiting for with each second that passes. A message they write over and over again until they're brave enough to send it. They did something they were scared to do before. They hid a truth deep down, but it's about to emerge. There is one powerful moment coming up that will change the way your story goes. Don't move. Don't skip. What destiny has been planning for you all along is revealed in the next section. My beloved child, don't skip this. Now is the time when everything you've been waiting for starts to make sense. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Tell one person who needs this breakthrough right now about this prophetic word. This will bring the anointing to your network. People who used to try to hide how they felt can't do that anymore. Their heart is overflowing. Their minds keep returning to your name, and their soul is restless because they know they can't escape from this connection anymore. Don't skip. Now is the closest you've ever been to the truth. They have a choice to make, something that will make everything different. They have spent nights thinking about what you said, remembering you being there, and feeling how far away you are. They can't ignore the silence any longer. They are starting to understand that even their happiest times are incomplete without you. You were the one, not just someone. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. You are about to enter the moment that destiny has been building up for a long time. A message, an admission, or a swift move. All of them are aligned to face you because your story is still continuing. Two hearts are being pulled back together by the universe. It's time to reverse things. Do not move. Don't scroll. Don't skip. What's going to happen in your life will stay with you forever, my beloved child. Don't skip. Not now. You're about to reach the moment your heart has been waiting for in silence. Before we show you the most important part of this prophetic message, please make sure you have subscribed and are set to receive notifications. In this way, you activate this divine alignment, which ensures you never miss the breakthroughs that have been planned just for you. Let's move on to the point where everything changes. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Someone who tried to replace you before is now facing the truth, which really shocks them. You're the only one like you. Each smile is unique. There was peace in your voice like no other. No one else can make them feel as good as you did. Don't skip. Destiny has finally revealed what was hidden. They will soon let down their guard. They'll be ashamed of themselves. Their pride will crumble. That's because the urge will be so strong and difficult for them to resist that they will have to reach out. These two people have had feelings for a long time that were never meant to be fought. They can't escape from you because every sign, memory, and emotion brings them back. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. You possess no idea about how near a breakthrough you are. Your strength comes from being quiet. Destiny is restoring to you what was always meant to be yours because of your strength. And your distance is now a lesson that is teaching them perfectly. It's almost time for a message, a confession, or a moment of truth. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. Read on to learn more about the point in your story where everything transforms. My beloved child, don't skip this. If you scroll down right now, you will miss the opportunity that destiny has been setting up for you from the start. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Someone who thought they were strong without you is now aware of the truth. That was not accurate. Their life is less vibrant without you. Their heart always returns to the place where they lost you at night. And the days are darker. Don't skip. They were never brave enough to tell the truth like this before. They are going through an internal transformation. I can't deny how rapid, strong, and clear it is. They are feeling things that they have kept inside for too long. Regret is awakening them. Their memories are haunting them, and they can't ignore the fear of losing you forever any longer. They didn't think things would get this severe. There is, however, a way for destiny to reveal how someone truly feels. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Everything they kept secret is about to emerge because the universe is preparing for it. A message they didn't want to type. A lie they told no one. They only told themselves this secret truth. It's intensifying and is coming straight at you. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. There are only a few inches between you and the point where your entire story changes. My beloved child, don't skip. This moment is too close, too important, and too tied to your destiny to scroll past. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Someone who used to try to hide their feelings is surrendering now that they are too heavy to carry. It was difficult for them to stay focused on anything else because they kept returning to you. Even though they tried to forget, each memory made them feel worse. Don't skip. In this part, you'll find the truth that your heart has been ready to hear. They can no longer avoid a very important realization they have come to. They think about all the things you did, gave, and were. They finally understand how much they lost for the first time. The shock of losing that person is awakening them. In a strange way, their heart is pushing, pulling, and dragging them back to you. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Be very careful what you hear because your breakthrough is almost here. They write a message, delete it, and then write it again. They think about something secret that they don't want to share but can't hold back. Now they feel ready to do something they never had the courage to do before. Your paths are converging in a way that they can't get around. Don't move. Don't skip. The next part of this story will bring you even closer to the truth. My beloved child, don't skip this. Right now, the most important part of your destiny is unfolding. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Someone who used to act like they didn't care is now finally seeing what they were attempting to avoid. They can't live without you. Everything is pulling them back to you like a storm in their mind and heart. Don't skip. You were brought here right now for a sacred reason. The truth that is rising inside them is too strong for them to hide any longer. They tried to convince themselves they were over it, but their hearts won't allow them. They tried to think about something else, but you kept coming to mind. They did everything they could to forget about you, but the silence is worse than anything they've ever felt. The feelings that destiny has placed on them cannot be avoided. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. You're getting closer than ever to a major change, an idea, or a breakthrough. Someone is almost ready to reach out, but they're uncertain because they want to preserve their pride. They are working hard to gather the courage they didn't have before, sending something. Someone shows up out of the blue, also an honest truth. One of these is preparing to enter your life. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. The next part of your story will really make things interesting in a transformative way. My beloved child, don't skip this. Scrolling down now will prevent you from seeing the truth for the most likely time in your destiny. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Someone who used to act like you didn't matter is now having powerful feelings that they can't handle. Their heart is beating rapidly. Their mind is scattered. They tried to hide the truth, but it's emerging faster than they anticipated. Don't skip. Things are starting to shift now. Their emotions and their sense of pride are at odds with each other. Their pride tells them to be quiet. Their hearts tell them it's too late to go back, but they want to. They remember your voice being there with them and how kind you were. All of a sudden, they feel like their life is different without you. They know they lost more than just a person. They lost their peace. Accept this divine truth and prepare your heart for what's coming. In the comments, type, "My miracle is on its way," to claim this promise. May your words shine like a beacon, drawing your blessing closer with unwavering faith. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. You only have a few steps left until destiny gives you what you've been waiting for. They're scared to send this message. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it, but they can't hold it in any longer. There is more and more pressure. The feelings are intensifying. Before we go on to the end of this powerful story, please understand this. You are not receiving this message by accident. Here is the direct message to you from the spiritual realm. The flow of divine abundance in this community is guided by a sacred principle, and you are being invited to join it. You receive more blessings when you decide to follow this path. If you accept this invitation, you will gain early access to content and divine insights that no one else has seen. When you step into this space, you will receive spiritual guidance, support, and acceleration. Do not let this holy moment pass by. Use the unique link in the description to become a part of this inner circle. Make sure you never miss the messages that are just for you. You can find the link in both the pinned comment and the description if you want to stay connected in more ways. There is also a link for people who want to support this work. This is not required at all. I already value your time, attention, and energy tremendously. What they've been hiding is about to reveal itself to you. Don't move. Don't skip, my beloved child. That time will come even faster. Do not skip this. Right now, destiny is right beside you, whispering the truth to you. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Someone who felt confident about themselves before is now realizing something they didn't expect. Life feels dull, empty, and unfinished without you. That they were strong enough to let you go, but their hearts won't permit them. Don't skip. In this part, what their soul has been hiding is shown. They have a fire inside them. There was sadness and longing. Fear and desire merged together. They remember everything you did and said, even the things they didn't appreciate. They always feel guilty about what they did. The memories are haunting them, and the truth that they tried to hide is returning like a wave that can't be stopped. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Pay close attention. They can't run away from the moment that fate is pulling them towards a message that they type while their hands shake. They can't hide this truth any longer. They have to take a step they were afraid of before. They really want to come back to you. Piece by piece, moment by moment. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. You're getting closer and closer to the point where your entire story changes. My beloved child, don't skip this. Now comes the most exciting part of your story. Scrolling down now will prevent you from learning the truth that destiny has been attempting to tell you. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Now, someone who used to act like they didn't care about losing you is speaking up. Their heart is beating rapidly. They don't feel calm. This is the first time they've told themselves something they have never told you. They can't leave you behind. Don't skip. Today is the day that their hidden truth starts to emerge. They can't ignore the fact that they are changing anymore. Their biggest worry is that you won't be there. Everywhere they look, they think of you. You're in all the songs. Every night they feel the weight of what they lost. They now know that you gave them the peace they felt before. Also, they miss you and their world feels strange without you, in a strange way. Their heart is pulling them back. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Discovering what destiny has planned for you will take only a few seconds. A message that they type while their heart is beating rapidly and is full of truth. They are scared to take this step, but they know they need to. Everything is aligned perfectly for when their feelings break down the walls they built. Don't move. Don't skip. What is going to happen next will change the entire plot of your story, which you are excited about. My beloved child, don't miss this opportunity. Scrolling down now will prevent you from learning the truth that destiny has been attempting to tell you. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Someone who used to hide their feelings has finally reached their breaking point. Their heart can't keep quiet any longer. All of their memories of you are coming back to them louder, stronger, and deeper than before. Don't skip. Their walls begin to crumble at this point. They can't fight the pull inside them. When they tried to replace you, they failed. They tried to distract themselves, but it didn't work. They tried acting like they didn't care, but it didn't work at all. They can't hide from the truth. They should have kept you. It hurts to be without you, like a wound that won't heal. Their silence shows how wrong they are. Like a mirror, hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Things are preparing in the universe for something much bigger than you can imagine. A note they write, but don't want to send. They're scared to say it, but they can't keep it a secret any longer. A time when emotions are stronger than anything else. They're almost ready to connect in a way they've never done before. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. What's next will begin a part of your life that you were meant to have. My beloved child, don't skip this. You are more than ever on the verge of having destiny come straight into your life. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. People who used to be quiet find it difficult to control their emotions. They can't run away because their heart is pulling them so hard towards you. You're in every thought. Each memory helps them remember who you were to them. Don't skip. Now is the time when their truth starts to show. They're realizing something so strong that it's changing the way they see everything. They suddenly feel even more sad about your absence as they think about how kind, patient, and present you were. It makes them feel bad about themselves. There is no more pride in them. They can no longer hide the one thing they never wanted to say. They still love you more than anything else. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. You're getting close to a breakthrough. Events, feelings, conversations, and moments are converging in a way that will bring this person back to you. They're afraid to send this message, but they can't stop writing it, one they never told, but now genuinely feel. They're about to do something they've never done before. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. What comes next will change the course of your story in a powerful way. My beloved child, don't skip this. This destiny has been a secret up until now. If you scroll, you'll miss the beginning of a new part of your story. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. This person used to act like they didn't need you, but now they see the truth. That was not accurate. Their heart is heavy. They can't decide what to do. And signs point them back to you everywhere they look. Don't skip. At this point, destiny starts to show them how they genuinely feel. They can't calm down the storm inside them any longer. They miss you at strange times, like when they wake up, when they're by themselves, or when everything is quiet. They thought that time would help them forget about you, but it has only made them remember you better. They are stressed out because of everything that wasn't said. Every emotion they never expressed out loud. They didn't give any of it much thought. Now that everything is happening, they have to make a choice they can't postpone any longer. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. The stars are aligning for a time when everything they kept hidden will be shown. They don't want to send this message, but they can't stop writing it. They thought about telling everyone this truth, but they never had the courage to do it. As their hearts beat, they feel pushed towards this step they were afraid to take. Something big is about to happen that will change everything. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. The next part will make a change that your soul has been waiting for. My beloved child, don't skip this. Scroll down now, and you'll miss the moment that destiny has ever brought you the closest. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Someone who used to be quiet is now breaking down because of all the things they kept to themselves. Their heart is beating quickly. Their anger is boiling over. The truth they didn't tell you is beginning to emerge. Don't skip. What they genuinely feel starts to emerge at this point. They are accepting that they have lost control of things. They thought that leaving would make things easier, but it made their lives less full. If they ignored their feelings, they thought they would disappear, but it made them stronger. Every time they do something, they think of you. Every time I think about you, I remember you. Every sign makes them think of what they lost. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. You're almost there. You're almost at the breakthrough you've been waiting for behind closed doors. Something honest to say. A message that was written with shaking hands. They had been postponing this step for a long time. Because of fate, they are being pushed, pulled, and led back to you. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. When what comes next happens, your entire story changes. My beloved child, don't miss this opportunity. If you scroll down now, you will miss the precise moment when destiny begins to reveal the truth you have been feeling for days. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Someone who used to think they could live without you is now realizing they were wrong. Not at all accurate. Their heart is heavy. Their mind is too full. Each second without you feels like a reminder of what they lost. Don't skip. Today is the day that their hidden truth starts to emerge. It scares them that they feel a powerful pull. They are feeling things they thought they could hide. Things they thought were in the past are coming back to them, and they can't take any more of the silence between you two. Their heart keeps calling your name. It seems like you keep coming back to every part of their mind. Don't act like something else. They are having trouble. Type Amen in the comments section if you receive this message and are ready to see your life change for the better. This is your proof of faith, showing that you are ready for the truth to emerge and your story to change. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Fate is setting up a time when their pride won't be able to stop them. A message they almost send but decide not to. A confession they keep going over in their heads. They are scared of this step, but they can't help but take it. They hid from the truth, but now it is haunting them. It will reach you soon. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. Now you're even closer to the time when everything will change for you. My beloved child, don't skip this. If you scroll down right now, you will miss the precise moment that destiny has been setting up for you since the beginning of this journey. To use this prophetic alignment and witness the completion of your journey, please subscribe now. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. If someone used to act like not having you around didn't matter, they can't hide the truth now. They love you very much. Still, they are pulled back by every thought. It's stronger to feel every memory. It feels wrong every time I'm not with you. Don't skip this. Anger and sadness start to rise to the surface. They are going through a tremendous change that is shaking their souls. They know they lost more than just a person. They lost peace of mind, safety, and comfort. It weighs on them every word they didn't say, every moment they didn't value, and every feeling they ran away from. They can't fight the pull of fate that is pulling them towards you. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. There is going to be a breakthrough that you did not see coming. They don't want to send this message, but they have to. It's been too long since they told the truth, a truth that won't disappear even if they try. Their heart is getting ready to take a big step forward that they have never taken before. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. More progress will be made in the next part towards the most important part of the story. My beloved child, don't skip this. If you scroll down right now, you will miss the moment when fate is finally ready to hand you the keys to your destiny. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Someone who tried to be strong without you is now completely broken. The stress of pretending has worn them out. Their minds are tired from fighting. It exhausts them to keep the truth from you. They still care about you, want you, and need you. Don't skip. What they genuinely feel starts to emerge at this point. They can't ignore it because of something inside them. They miss you every time it's quiet. You can be felt even when things are chaotic. They can feel your power even when you're not there. The truth they tried to hide is now making their fear seem less important. When they lost you, it was the worst thing they've ever done. In the comments below, type Destiny is calling me to make this last part of the prophecy come true. This is your final declaration. A promise that you are moving into the future that has been so carefully and divinely planned for you. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Fate is pushing them to do something they weren't sure they could do before. A message that they send almost every night. A confession they keep hearing over and over in their minds. A choice they know they can't postpone any longer. They are almost ready to reach out. They are about to be honest and tell everyone what they were keeping from them. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. The next part is when things start to go your way, my beloved child. Don't skip this. You will miss the moment that destiny has been leading you to since the start of this journey. If you scroll down right now, hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Someone who used silence to hide how they felt is now finally losing control over everything they were attempting to hide. It makes their chest feel heavy. Their thoughts are scattered. But they know one thing, they can't stay away from you any longer. Don't skip. They start to hear their heart more than their fear. At this point, they are having a fight inside. But this time, their feelings are winning. They remember your voice being there with them and how kind you were. It seems like all of a sudden they miss having you in their life. They try to be strong when they think of your name, but they fail. They tried to leave, but they keep coming back to you. Right now, fate is pushing them so hard that they can't fight it. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. The moment they've been attempting to avoid gets closer with each heartbeat, a message that they write while their hands shake. They said something they never thought they'd say out loud. A choice they are about to make could change everything between you two. It's never been easier for their heart to move forward than it is now. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. After what comes next, your story will start to go in the way it was always meant to. My beloved child, don't skip this. Here you are at the most revealing time ever. If you scroll down now, you will miss the exact moment when destiny finally shows you what has been hidden. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. Someone who felt sure when they left is now shaking inside. Their heart is beating quickly. Their minds are racing, and they can't think of a single thing that would make their life better without you. Don't skip. From here on out, everything inside them starts to split. They can't hold back any longer as their anger grows. Their thoughts of you came at them like waves. It hurts more that you didn't say anything. All of their buried feelings are rising to the surface now. These people feel bad about letting you go. They hurt because they miss having you around. They're scared they won't see you again. The feelings that destiny has placed on them cannot be avoided. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. It's strong, emotional, and can't be stopped coming together. They almost send a message as they type it, a call they think about making. They're ready to tell the truth now. They are almost ready to tell everyone everything they kept secret, even if it makes their voice shake. If they do, they will change your story in a way you never thought possible. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. In the next section, you'll get even closer to the moment when your complete destiny becomes clear. My beloved child, don't skip this. The moment destiny has been building up to since the beginning will pass you by if you keep scrolling. Hold on until the end. Something very big is approaching your way. When someone used to put on a calm front to hide how they felt, they are now falling apart inside. While their heart beats fast and their mind races, their soul keeps telling them the same thing. Talk to them again before it's too late. Don't skip. Now is the time for their truth to enter your life. They are being hit by a wave of realization. They will always remember how safe you made them feel and how your presence made things better. Your silence hurts more than any goodbye could right now. They tried to fight their emotions, but their feelings won out in the end, and destiny is pulling them so hard towards you that they can't stay away. Hold on until the end. You're about to find a big thing. The pace is picking up. It's real, it's emotional, and it can't be stopped. They can't type or delete the same message because their hands are shaking so badly. They spoke out in a way they never thought they'd be brave enough to. Their hearts are pushing them to do something they were afraid to do. There will soon be a significant breakthrough. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. You've always hoped that the next part of your story would go in a way you never thought possible. Do something today to make sure you maintain your breakthrough. If you received this message and are ready for divine favor to flow into your life, removing all the obstacles and opening all the doors, please like this video today. Do something to make sure you maintain your breakthrough. If you received this message and are ready for blessings to come your way, please like this video. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message to you from the highest realm. An invitation is being extended, and you are being called into a protected high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can transform your entire life. If you follow it, you won't just receive blessings. They will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Your season of wondering is closing. Your season of hoping is transitioning into your season of having. Everything you've been through has prepared you for everything that's coming to you. Hold on until the end. You're about to find the big thing you've been waiting for. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your divine appointment with destiny. Receive it with open arms. Welcome it with an open heart. Embrace it with complete faith. Your breakthrough is here. Your miracle has arrived. Your blessing is manifesting. Don't skip this final moment. Type "I receive my breakthrough now." Seal this prophetic word into your life. Activate every promise spoken over you. Claim everything that destiny has prepared for you. This is your declaration of faith, your statement of belief, your acceptance of the divine plan. And with these words, everything shifts, everything changes, everything aligns. Welcome to your new beginning, my beloved child.